Alright, this is the review of the 2015 Volkswagen Tiguan or Tiguan or whatever. And Volkswagen is a bit of an aspirational brand, so I decided to film this in a high-end neighborhood. The car looks diminutive, is that a word? Compared to its competitors. It looks okay-ish. It looked so much better 3 years ago, but it just seems to have aged enormously. I'll let you be the judge of the looks. The trunk on this car, as you'll see, is best finished in class. Those Germans really finished their trunks really well. I mean, am I looking at a $60,000 vehicle? However, unfortunately, the space is the smallest, I think, in the class. There really wasn't a lot of room in that trunk. However, those seats do fold down perfectly flat. So anyways, if you don't think you're going to have enormous storage needs, this trunk is going to be okay. I saw this car at the car show maybe, what, 3-4 years ago, and I thought the interior was very good. However, since then, they haven't changed it, and it seems to have aged 10 years. Cheap plastics all around, hardly any soft touch plastics anywhere. The steering wheel comes from a, I don't know, an old Volkswagen Golf GTI, I think. I was really underwhelmed by this interior. However, I have to say that wind noise, road noise, vibration harshness was absolutely zero. Almost best in class, I think. However, they didn't cheap out on the roof line. It's really high quality lights. The haptic feel of those buttons are great. The sun visor is high quality, and the whole roofline material is very high quality, so that's alright. In the back seat, even though the truck doesn't look big, it's very well packaged. You have a lot of room in front and you have a lot of room in back. I could not get over it. Cute vents in back there to keep the passengers comfortable. As you can see, I'm a pretty big guy and I have plenty of room, so that is freaking awesome. So when you're inside the truck, it's fine. The Fender sound system is probably the best in class. It really sounds good and it's just right, it seems, for the category. Look, once again, the back seats, lots of room, and those seats do fold down perfectly flat, so you can get reasonable cargo space out of that vehicle. It's pretty good. The panoramic roof is simply awesome, and so is the visibility in this truck. The visibility is amazing. I think that's why a lot of chicks buy this truck. You can see outside so well. Once again, I think the best thing about this truck is the ride. Here we are again in the high class neighborhood, just giving you an idea of does this Volkswagen fit in. Here's the road test. Here are my impressions on the road. So this is the Volkswagen Tiguan, or Tiguan, or I don't know how to say it really, it's a weird name. So this compact utilitarian vehicle, or CUV, competes with the big players, the Honda CR-V, the Mazda CX-5, the Toyota RAV4, and the competitors from Ford, Hyundai. There's so many of them, right? How does it fare? Well, this 2015 Tiguan is in its last model year. And I remember sitting in it in a car show maybe 2-3 years ago, thinking how nice it was compared to its competitors. And now it seems to me that everyone just jumped ahead. Everyone just jumped ahead, and this cockpit feels ancient. Hard plastics everywhere except on the front panel, but I mean, it just doesn't feel substantial in terms of the quality. In terms of the tightness and the German build / solid, it's great. I'm doing 100 right now on the highway, nice and smooth, not wobbly at all in the corners. The ride is distinctively German / sporty. The suspension is not soft, but it's not uncomfortable. It's tight like I like it. It drives like a car instead of like a truck. The visibility is excellent, including this monster panoramic roof. This monster roof, I don't know, like they're getting crazy with the roofs. They're just making them bigger and they're bigger, and where the panoramic roof is the roof. Well designed in terms of visibility, so the parking is easy. I can see why the girls like this car, this truck. It is very easy to drive, and the visibility is great. The engine is peppy. Pretty sure it comes off the old GTI, the one with 200 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque. Takes unleaded gas though. I'm not sure about that. Like, this is not the category for unleaded gas. It's more premium. Should be like the Q3. I'm expecting premium gas, but not the Tiguan. So I don't know about that. Despite this being a model that's due for a refresh, it drives better than its rivals. However, in terms of interior room, its trunk is the smallest. That's not negligible. So it's a good truck. Try to get it cheap if you can, or else wait for the next one, right? Because there's no point in getting this one. The next one's probably going to be a lot better. And they're coming out in a few months. 2016s are coming out soon.